Yo, 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 what is up, guys? It's your boy, Afro Semi here, and today we are playing a scary or horror game. This is called Black Book. Why did that need to pop up? Who knows? Then I saw in the right hand of him who sat on the throne a scroll with writing on both sides and sealed with seven seals. And I saw a mighty angel proclaiming in a loud voice, "Who is worthy to break the seals and open the scroll?" But no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth could open the scroll or even look inside of it. Book of Revelation. I didn't even have my controller right. Okay. So I believe this game is a turn-based type and a card-based type game. So this is difficult game. If anything, I'll play it on this thing. We can start off right here. If it actually is pretty hard or crazy, we I'll come back to normal difficulty. Enemy damage 25% and 10% more.
Once upon a
Doesn't
time,
sound too
evil
crazy.
spirits dwelled here in
Oh,
this
they're
place,
talking.
and in a sense,
Yo, the
they
graphics on
still
this is
do.
crazy.
I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It
Oh, they got
happened
simple
here,
graphics.
not far from Cherden. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old
They do it
Igor.
in a specific way.
She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man.
Okay. I definitely wasn't expecting
I
dialogue.
can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard, which meant that he would pass straight to hell. As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno.
What?
To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Igor kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
And this is literally your story? Morteshka. So basically, dude committed suicide, and they're saying he went straight to hell, and she's trying to get him out of that and bring his soul back.
You last night.
So
Been waiting, hoping for you to return. But you haven't. You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where you headed? From relatives and from the warm summer departed. There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems.
Mm.
Cold Mother Earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to. Enough. I don't believe you would do this to yourself.
Mm. Mm.
It'll all be well. All will be well.
I'm a little confused, but
I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that.
it sounds like she doesn't believe that he killed himself, which means either somebody killed him or somebody put some witchcraft on him and made him kill himself. And he's sent to hell for that, and she's trying to bring him back because she doesn't like her.
But there's no other choice.
See, it's somewhere around.
I'll drag you from that road myself. Sleep for now. Sleep.
So is this sinuous blade? In a
It
sense?
won't be long. They didn't bury him in the holy ground.
Wow.
I need to go to the crossroads. The pine needles are golden with the sun already.
Wait, is this me I walked myself to. Okay. So I could just tap that and she just walks to it. So. Okay, this is interesting. It's definitely not working like I thought. Like I thought it was. I thought this was strictly gonna be like dialogue, cutscene, and card play. Because I'm pretty sure this is a card action game.
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
Sorry if I'm a little dark. I don't know what's going on with the sun right now. But hey, it fits the setting.
The crosses look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago.
You gonna say nothing about it? Huh?
Clearly, the Galbets here mark the graves of the unclean. Otherwise, why would they be near a crossroads?
Why did she run all the way to him?
Cherdyn, 16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nirop, 21 miles.
Whatever. Old man enchanted candles from old Igor's hut. With their help, you can draw a circle that can offer protection against evil spirits. Yo, are these eyes? Yo, no, those are eyes. The ones all the way on the left, I just seen them blink twice. What? What's going on? Adam's head heals minor wounds. A useful thing on any journey. Why is that called Adam's head? Why is it called anybody's head? What, I'm supposed to talk back to the old man?
This milepost has been here for a long time. The paint is almost gone.
It was like, I didn't.
So, have you found the candles?
Oh, he told me to look for candles and I didn't even know it.
Well done. All by yourself at that. Seems my teachings were not lost on you after all.
They were literally on a wall.
Now let's draw a circle. Be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
I've made a circle. Is it alright, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
You think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend. Well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge. Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it. Would you look at that? What power emanates from the book? The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later.
I don't know how I like this dude's voice acting.
Now speak the words I taught you.
I'll get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads.
I'll get up without crossing myself, and I will go to the crossroads.
On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it. And I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat. For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat. But bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. So as I have said, so it will be.
Okay, now you know about alchemy.
My words are stone.
Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life. To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon.
To become a witch, you have to defeat a demon. Interesting. Interesting.
Time for your first Sagavar.
Okay. Welcome to your first battle. Each battle consists of turns. You and your enemy take turns, but you always get to go first. You win when you destroy all enemies before you, reducing your health to 0. This is the Black Book. It contains all of your Zagavors. Try using the page Urazi. Press the end turn button to recite your Zagavor. page you had the previous turn has changed. The book alters the pages each turn. Enemy attacks can be blocked with the defense. Defense shields you from damage but disappears on your next turn. Recite the page which has the defense above. I've the lie. Ain't gonna be saying too many of these words.
Such enchanted words protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now draw up a complete Zagavar.
You may combine several pages into a Zagavar. You can currently recite a maximum of 3 pages, as indicated by the empty slots at the top of the screen. A Zagavor consists of orders, maps, and keys. You can currently recite a Zagavor consisting of 2 orders and 1 key. You can see the type of page, order, or key in its upper corner. So black is attack and white is protection. Yes, okay.
Good job, Vasya. This demon is nearly beaten. A couple more spells to rid the world of it.
Oh,
Take that, you mangy hellhound! Well, now, Vasya, answer this maw. You'll be a witch as soon as you return. Well, safe travels.
entering the gate, huh? What? There's a black roof. I'm around candles.
Is that you, Vasilisa? I should congratulate you. For the first first seal is open. Only 6 remain. Oh, but will you be able to open the rest? This is another matter entirely.
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed, as legend dictates. Who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon. Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals? No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it. Yet.
What sort of devil are you?
How rude, Vasilisa. I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Khaldun. We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
How do I open the seals?
Oh, can't figure it out by yourself, girl? I'm disappointed in you.
Let me return to the land of the living.
Not just yet. Have you forgotten your purpose? I made you a witch. How many demons will you take on for your service?
Take on as in fight? Or take on as in many?
Well, I will certainly need the help of demons.
Oh.
So give me as many as possible.
That's not. See, I knew it was the other way around.
That's the spirit.
You have just committed your first sin. And I asked for many. Many. They say that the fate of the Khaldun and witch is to burn in eternal flames with no chance for absolution. So she's going to get this man turning herself into a witch, and she's putting herself up for what he's facing. I'm confused. How are you going to help yourself in this situation? That's what I'm confused. She probably got it like that. She probably already has a plan. But she probably like Senua. I haven't even fully I actually have to do a playthrough of that game. And I can now, so I will. But your number of sins affects your choice of replies as well as possible game endings. You can tell me that before I chose and before I didn't know if that meant how many I was going to fight. I had to kill a demon to become a witch in the first place. Like, bro. They say each person has an angel on their right shoulder and a devil on their left. But to whom you turn your ear is entirely up to you.
But you are
So I only have one. even though I asked for many.
Soon you will have 3 charts at your command.
Okay?
That's enough for now. Now go. Perhaps we'll meet again. If you manage to open the seals.
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting.
What? What?
Ooh.
Well, are you awake? The sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home. I understand it's not easy to pass through the Devil's domain. So, you've seen it?
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream. The devil made me a witch.
My God, son.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago. Well, what's done is done. The legend says that your wish is behind the 7 seals. I could never open the first one. Here's the second seal, the Aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit. Maybe there's something in the books? You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be
What?
the Susetkes who told the heads of the families. Now people will come to you for advice.
They'll come to me for advice?
Left.
What realm am I living in?
Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem. Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors. There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door. Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table. Do you remember how I taught you bookbinding? Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble. Got it?
Have you yourself met this devil?
I was initiated as a Koldun once. I saw this devil who gave me my charts. I couldn't even lift the first seal, and you, who all you needed was one touch, and it's gone already. It seems there is great power within you. Got it?
I got it, Grandpa. Time to get to work.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. We should not tarry. Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help. God bless.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn some more?
How's our Izba built?
It was built long ago. Lots of people have lived here since. More than half a century ago, it seems. All according to old rituals. You know them by now. But I don't remember who built it. My grandfather, I suppose.
So how did you become a Khaldun, grandfather?
I was born in Vilgard, the sixth son of my father, Yevlam Pichurov. It was a big family, not the richest though. When you have so many mouths to feed, it's hard to save money.
Yeah.
But we lived well as a family. The house must have been built well. That is to say, I realize this now.
Mm.
Then one year, a seventh brother was born. Timofey, he was called. He was a good lad. He grew up, but I didn't look after him well enough. Heavy is this sin of mine. I still feel guilty. Vasya, having chores is a trivial thing. You would do better to protect the ones closest to you, to fight for them. It's knowledge that gives us strength, for we harness their own power against them, with the chores under our control.
It's the knowledge that gives us strength, for we harness their own power against them with the shorts under our control. So it seems, at least wherever we're at, these people are aware of witches and what they can do, and I'm guessing either some to most of them in this instant aren't evil. Mm, Look at this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting.
One day I was looking after Timofey. We were playing with the other children, but I lost my patience with a boy. I cursed him severely, sent him to the Leshy. So the Leshy carried him away. We never found Timoshka. He'd vanished.
What?
Oh, it's hard to bear these scenes, Vasya. So hard.
Did you say you cursed that man several times? Like cursing curse words, or you cursed him? That's two whole different things. Ah.
So I decided to become a Khaldun. I wouldn't let the Dark Ones harm my family ever again. Or so I thought.
So you cursed him several times on accident? Huh?
Well, I'll tell the story of how I became a Khaldun later. Ask me tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's hard
'cause-
to remember all these things
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fast.
Right.
You'll understand when you're as old as me.
Huh? I don't know about that one.
How can I recognize evil spirits? How can I know when they're before me?
Simple. You've been to the world of the devil, and now you'll see everything for what it is. The only thing is, the darkness will see you too. Demons and spirits will track you down, and as soon as you glance into the darkness, you'll feel their eyes upon you as well. Be strong. Such is our fate. You make your own way.
Okay.
No, I have to go, grandfather. We'll talk later.
This is interesting. Wait, what?
Oh, God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Feodorovna.
God bless.
I come bearing gifts.
Okay.
Some flour for your household.
Okay.
Please, hear me out.
What's up?
I won't waste your time. I'll tell you straight away. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night when suddenly we heard some strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives. You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
I'm known for my knowledge in these matters now, even though I literally just became a witch. It's fair. I most likely have some training that
During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
Who knows? Peasants, spirits, and fiends? Is that fiends or friends? Will all seek your advice. Peasants, spirits, and fiends, I think. It's gotta be fiends. That's insane. Will all seek your advice and help in affairs of witchery. After all, you are a knower. The way that they're talking about witchcraft. Oh, I just freaking skipped two informational freaking things. But, you know, it's, it's interesting. Freaking, oh my gosh. I missed the other. I skipped two. To recognize the correct answer, you will have to carefully study your surroundings and the onomast. I don't know how to say that one. Anomasticon, which you can open at any moment from your menu. You can also receive a hint by pressing your knowledge button. However, you will get only half the experience. Mm. I'm really mad that I missed those two dialogues, and those actually seem to be somewhat important. They probably got it in, in the pause menu or something. Hopefully. Um, doesn't have to be demons. I don't. I don't think I remember hearing anything about people getting raided and attacked by demons and stuff like that. Super crazy like that. So, you know, I'm gonna go with
Some
bandits.
bandit must have crept in and scared you.
I don't think so, Vasya. Such a shadow is not the work of man.
He could have thought that he's seen the freaking shadow morph. He ain't seen nothing else crazy. They could have been bandits. How would I know?
Why do you work at night? You're just asking for demons to tear you apart.
But what do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
You'd better cough it up if we help you. All right, Vasya. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us, you know?
I'll find out what's going on with your chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshy, but this miller has some chort. Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's Head. It will heal you up if anything goes sideways. Time for you to be on your way. Evil spirits won't quell themselves. Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
Where do I find this windmill?
Don't you remember the one to the north of Vilgord? The devil haunts that place at night, people say. Go there and be back home by sunrise. We have much to do.
How do I use the herbs anyway?
Well, it's quite simple. Use them in battle to close up your wounds.
Wow. Okay.
Got it, grandfather. It's time to go. See you tomorrow.
Ah, wait! One more thing. I've sent a chort to Kusheva village. He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money in process.
All right, Grandpa.
He said in process, but they say in the process. You are now on your travel map. Every night it will display different locations. You may go on your way only after you speak to all of your visitors. You can visit any available location. However, your health recovers only after you accomplish your task and return to Isba. Your goal: visit your main task location. However, you can't reach it without visiting all of the other locations along the way. The game autosaves each time the location changes. You can also save your progress manually, in which case the game will save as soon as you enter a new location. You can open the map by clicking on your present location. We wish you the best of luck exploring the northern lands of Chur. We just set off to be interesting. You need to complete all the tasks on the way. So I could start here and here, but I can't go right here. So is the question mark this optional task? Okay. So it's showing what. So potential valuables here, optional task here, and main task right there. Okay. So I'm gonna go right here so I can go here, and then we can go all the way back there. So I'm gonna at least get into what 2, 3 fights, and then we can call it for the first episode. Odin enchanted candles from Old Igor's pet. Okay. On this screen, you can change the page composition of the Blackboard. On the right side, you can see the current page composition of the Blackboard. on the left side of the page available to you but not in the current black book composition. You can categorize pages with special filters. You might receive pages that are currently unavailable as battle or task rewards. You can alter the page composition of the book to craft new pages. You need rubble. The Black Book volume has to stay within the limits of a maximum and minimum number of pages. You can also save 3 different sets of pages and change them as needed. In time, you will uncover even more Black Book pages which are sealed away at the present. You can change the composition of the Black Book at any time except during combat. Holy moly, donut shop. Oh. Okay. Alright, we're setting off, dude. We are setting off.
You stealthily creep by the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
I really like that they themselves are giving us dialogue. I'm so tired of freaking so many freaking games and good games not having dialogue, and you gotta read every single thing.
Flusha, wait! I have business with you.
Wait.
Hush, but better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will you? Here's a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't have time for this.
I don't
I'm
need.
on my way to help the miller.
I didn't even press anything. She pressed it herself.
You wait for the peasant to leave, then read a black Zagaver to curse him.
Whoa, I didn't press anything and she chose that herself. Why did I just curse that man? Are we timed for choices? Whoa. Whoa. Just curse that
You
man. I don't
notice
even know what
a
happened.
noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. Falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight. Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house.
Oh, okay.
The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Tea time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place. And did you make the sign of the cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
You must do this. And please remember next time.
You're such a great knower, Vasya.
They're not fully reading the dialogue that they're putting up on here. They're leaving like a couple words out to a word out.
Please, won't you
Kinda
help us?
messing me up.
Don't leave us this way.
Gotcha.
Oh, very well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some milk for you, Johnny.
Have some milk. She needs some milk.
You come inside the Izba. Everything is in complete disarray. The Chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside.
Should I explore or should I approach the Somerville? If I'm approaching this and I'm in this house and they didn't do that to protect yourselves and they're dealing with that, do I go straight to this and try to clear it out, and will that work? Let's see.
You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room. A demon is here.
Probably should have looked around. Probably could have found something. Probably could have found something to either help disperse it already, or some item to help fight it. Oh, what y'all done? Oh, there's two. Ew. Is he in a vase? And he's moving around. Okay. Interesting. Alright. You've just added a page that contains a status effect to your Zaga. Status. I have to burp too. Oh my gosh. Status effects usually reduce their value each turn. Okay. Carefully choose the right moment and the right place in a Zagravor for pages with status effects. I mean, it's a fairly good time. It's not necessarily bad. Yeah, might as well, if I'm planning to hit him, I can switch it and put all of that on him. But since he's already blocking, that kind of doesn't make sense to hit him. Since he's already blocking, just attack this one. Alright, let's see this. Oh, that movement is crazy. So see, he ain't even do nothing and his block went away. But he's blocking again this time. And he's swinging at it. Okay. I hit him with one of those. I don't know what that does. So I'm just... Okay. Oh, I see my health 12 out of 13. Okay. Is this regular 2 damage? We gotta get this. Oh, he's blocking. Okay. He's blocking for 5 too. Wait, is he actually blocking? Because I see the blue under it, but I don't see it at top. Okay. You only got. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. I don't even know what that is. My health is at 13 now, though. Well, it's at 7 now, but it went up to 13. Choose a new page. Removes positive status. The page effect amplifies by 1 for every other page of the same color. So it's 1. I had like 3 or 4 white cards in my hand, so it's actually like 4. In the next round.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Axinia, assures you that from now on every jar in the house will be crossed.
Okay. And so that's done. I cursed, bro. And now we're off here. This is almost like Slay the Spire.
The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp. You move closer, a couple
I didn't
of
read all my
steps.
options.
Suddenly, a demon appears from beneath the water with black horns and a body that is woolly and matted.
I didn't even read all my options. I just look at my health. Eight? Are you serious? I could have used heal. I forgot I have heal. So that did bring my health up a little, I think. I'm at 9 now. Every other page of the same color. What does firm do? The page remains active for 3 turns and affects other pages. Lock? Dang, Keela looks good, and I low-key want to get that one, but this seemed interesting. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start reading this stuff as we go, so you can get more dialogue. Oh, we got stuff like this to read too. Probably get into that next episode. Alright, so I'm going to Camgort Woods. Piney Woods to the northern or north of Camgort Village. In the autumn, you can find mushrooms upon mushrooms here. Okay, not much to say. Let's see what's up.
Standing amidst the black wooden figures,
I might
you
finish
hear
this
a
whole
rustle
tree.
in the trees. You read the protective spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An ancient woman dressed in old clothes. It would seem you have come across a beggar.
A beggar, huh? But she seems like an ancient woman.
Oh, a witch, a witch.
Old woman.
I can smell your kind from a mile away.
You can smell my kind?
Can you spare a few coins? I don't need much to get by. A person is only as good as they are charitable.
Here you are. Don't forget me in your prayers.
Thank you. I'll pray for your lost soul. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this, a healing herb.
Okay. Yo, this is on some Slay the Spire stuff. I don't know what type of horror I was expecting, but I don't think we're going to be getting that. This is, eerie and creepy. So, might get a little crazy. Is that a K? Kagichi Forest? Chill out. There's an old forest near the Kolwa River by Bagichi Village. It has a master. Every forest does.
Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigichi village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle.
When you say tamper with the charter, does that mean mess it up? Because you say steal the gift. I'm pretty sure the charter it's what's holding the cattle. So I don't know if I should tamper with the charter because it sounds devious, or if I should just leave. I don't want to freaking tamper with this stuff in it, and it'd be bad.
You decide to leave the sacrifice to the Leshy untouched. This is Bigichi's folk business, not yours.
Absolute. Absolute. Okay, W dialogue. Okay. Kachivo Lake. Wow, and it's like just like that. That's it. That's great. Um, this raven is famous among charities herbalists. It said you can find a lot of good herbs there. Only if you're an expert in this, of course. I gotta pay attention to my health too. We don't have that.
While traveling through the woods, you stumble upon a snake's nest. Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. Fortunately, the mother snake does not seem to be around. You make a small wall of stones around the nest and wait for the larger snake to come back. The mother snake soon returns. Seeing the barrier, she fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves. Some time passes, and the snake
We didn't even
comes
have an
back
option.
with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. The snake is reunited with its nest. You quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust. The only noticeable thing about it is the cross shape made by 4 leaves. Fortune has smiled upon you. You have found a break herb, a bundle of aromatic weeds that opens locks and barriers. You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
I've seen the break herb once or twice. A door was locked by accident, so a knower came to help and opened it with the break. Eliminate enemies or enemy shield. So this is like Slay the Spire. You're going through levels, and some levels have some random interactions, and you can get stuff from it or get some negative things from it, and it could be random. Seems like it can be a fight. Seems like it could just be story or dialogue or a gift. This is pretty interesting. This is I'm kind of locked in. I'm pretty locked in. Chivo Lake, a curved lake on the left bank of the Kolva. They say 2 men drowned in it this year. Must be quite an unsafe place at night, eh? Okay. W Black Book.
On a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see 2 silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements, something that gives you shivers.
Just read a prayer.
The black figures disappear as soon as you recite the name of God.
And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. They really disappeared. I could have went up and boxed them. But does that take away like experience and chances of that? Like that's good, yeah, but would it have been better to box them? I didn't get no card out of it. I don't know. I don't know how this is how things are working out. I, I'm at 9 health. That's not that low. That's only 4 health lower than full health. 13 is crazy. That's fairly low health. pretty insane. Did I read this already? This river flows through Holyhead Ridge. Someone in Pakcha village told me that this river was formed from the tears of Holyhead. Sounds like a tall tale. Scuba.
Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere?
Yeah, I say it's a bad omen, but the narrator made it seem like it could be taking me somewhere. So they're making it seem like it could be a possibility that maybe that wasn't an omen, it's probably a good thing, or it's an omen and you should get prepared. So just for my own safety, I'm going with Protective Zagavor.
You read a protective Zagavar and feel that the ancient words help you. You continue your journey with confidence. Besides, a bit of extra training never hurts.
And that's it. I don't know if this is good or bad. I guess I gotta pay attention and take note if every fight. I'm pretty sure every fight gives you a card, but that doesn't mean that every fight that you've avoided, that fight if you would have fought would have given you a card. But that's what I'm trying to see if that's true or false. Because if that's true, then I'm trying to get into more fights so I can get more cards and XP. So I'm conflicted. But Gorodishinsky Ravine. It said that the Chud lived here, a dangerous and unholy place. The ravines are death traps at night. Falling into one will surely leave you crippled. Let's see.
You meet two travelers from Bigichi village who are on their way to the fields. The three of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit. You strike the peasant backhanded. As you glare at your two traveling companions, they transform into black, shadow-cloaked demons.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what would have happened if I would have laughed it off. Oh, a big guy, huh? Which wise guy pushed me, huh? 19 attack? I'm scared. Is he really about to hit me with 19? I guess we'll find out. Oh, in 2 turns, he's going to do 19 damage? That's insane. Is that really what they're telling me? Alright. Gotta get this man out of here, man. So either this next turn he's about to hit me right now, or it's the one after this, and I don't know. And since I don't know, uh, I don't know what this means, but let's see what that lock means. One attack. I don't think that should have killed me. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This does not. Oh, it gives me one health. That's what I'm guessing. That's what it is. It gives me one health. He's not doing anything. He's just swinging. This is... Sure. Bro, where's all of my attack cards, bro? We need to get this man out of here ASAP. I need to make sure I do the up before the attack. I knew there was... He fell out. I don't know what he fell out for. Well versed. I don't fully understand what that does either. In Father's name, the page remains active for 1, increases defense for 3. at the beginning of each round. Removes the negative status. I'm gonna have to use this one. What is that writing under the art? Alright, Chud's Forest. The Chud probably lived here at one time, as the forest's name would suggest. Old Chud bronze plagues aren't hard to find around here, or plaques. To come across one, however, is a bad omen. After all, they weren't made by Christian hands. So they're not hard to find, but they're not hard to come across. I mean, what? What did I just say? They aren't hard to find. But if you come across them, it's bad. And they're not hard to find. So that's just an area you don't want to be.
You walk around the windmill and approach the chewed forest. The grim silence envelops you. The only sound you hear is of the fir branches, whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, you see a swarm of chorts flying out of the side of the building, gleefully throwing around pieces of the windmill's wooden machinery.
Check the debris.
The chort swarm dives into the gloom with a chorus of angry screams. As the forest sinks into silence, you inspect the windmill's debris. Among some wooden logs and mechanical parts, you find a small sack of flour and pick it up.
And so, depending on your choice. Okay. It's so strange because it's like it could lead to a fight, or it can lead to you gaining something, or it can be just dialogue, or yeah, it probably could be even just some very bad stuff. But I feel like I gotta make sure I get into fights. It feels like avoiding fights, even if, um, even if it's probably best, is not absolute best idea if you want to build up your deck and all of that. Still don't know how. Alright. This is the main task. We have everything else on the tree done. The old windmill. The windmill stands at the border of worlds between the village and the forest. It is said that the miller is a Colden himself, but not as strong as old Igor. Okay. And we'll end it after whatever this is.
The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.
And we have the option to look. I'm staying with the herbs.
It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. The old wood creaks in the wind. You can climb inside using a log. There is a small hole in the wall. The old windmill is creaking from the cold wind. It is not so often that you see this kind of mill in Quietbeast-xD. It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. The black book may be aiding you. Amidst the thick grass, you spot an old axe, its blade covered with rust.
This axe might fall apart at any moment, but it should be good enough for at least one more strike.
It's obvious the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through, making more windows. You approach and try to open the door. It's closed. The lock is as old as the mill. One good strike with something heavy, and it will break.
Nah, I'm good.
It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. You try to clamber up, but your misstep leads to a painful fall. Another attempt, and you are safe inside.
Wow. First off, I'm pointing at that. Why are you running all the way somewhere else?
Grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning.
I see something in the back. I can't address that. Yo, what's good over here? Yo. Wow. Did I get myself stuck?
Some kind of will has been placed here by the miller.
You study the cabinet. Among various grinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might be of some use to you. You choose to take the money. The miller will hardly miss it.
This chest is for various tools used at the mill. Nothing interesting.
I didn't see the stairs. Why are there just eyeballs right there and I can't walk up to it or anything? Is it good?
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Cherdin.
I thought he was about to grab me.
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden.
13th brother, huh?
Why are you here then?
13th brother? It's always 13. Short or miller?
Well, what do you want with the windmill then?
Haven't you figured it out? Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of wit, deduction, and intellect, one endowed with knowledge that others do not possess. I guess not.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place.
Probably lured by a sacrifice. How would I know if a cross is up or not?
There's no cross or ward over the windmill. And that's why you crept in.
Truly, there is no cross. But I'm not here because of that.
I don't know why I chose that one. I wanted to choose one of the other ones.
I always have been and always will
I think he's
be
here for a sacrifice.
They summoned me with a blood sacrifice when the mill was built. I'm bound to this place with my death in this world and my birth in the next. Enough, feeble sorceress. It is time to meet your demise. I will bring you into the ever dark realm of shadow and extinguish the candle of your life.
Wow, so could I have potentially diffused this fight? And if I could, solid game.
And soon you will visit the fries of hell.
There is yet to be such a Khaldun who can outmatch the 13th brother.
$55, bro? Now, there's obviously something I missed. There's no way he's 55. He better not be swinging no 10s, no none of that, bro. We are at 14 health. We only have 14 health as our max health. And he's, what is this? 6 times 2? I know he's not hitting me for 12.
Arrogant. Do you really think you can defeat this ancient spirit?
Yes, my book will help me.
This can't be.
wasted his bow. I do not know what's happening. I don't know. I don't know how I'm still alive, bro. I thought my game crashed. I was about to lose it. Come on, we're at the end, bro. We cannot lose it. Oh, he's at 25, bro. Boom. Damn. Took my first L. Not my first L, my second. Second and third. But, yep. Wow. Black Book. Don't know exactly what I was expecting. This is a little more than I expected. And a little different than I expected it to be. I actually really like how it's turning out to be. It seems like a really solid game. I'm still trying to figure out what certain cards do and the effects and how all that stuff works and things of that nature. But yeah, all in all, it's pretty solid. I'm liking how it's going, and I can't wait to keep playing this game and see how things turn out and what else we experience here. But hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Tune in for the next one. Your boys out. Peace.